Why I'm bearish on UNH to stay safe. The hook, trading like a realist. UnitedHealth Group is arguably the most dominant force in healthcare. But if you've been watching the stock lately, you know it's been a bumpy ride. Today, I'm showing you my 2026 bear thesis for UNH. You might ask, why focus on the negative? Because as a seller of options, my goal isn't to be right about the stock going up. It's to be safe if the stock goes down. I recently entered a trade to sell the December 2026 put at a $240 strike, collecting $130 in premium. Today I'll explain why I picked a price nearly $100 below where the experts are looking, and why I'm using Warren Buffett's entry price as my ultimate guide. The 2026 bear case. The CVS moment. While many are bullish, a realistic bear case for 2026 is brewing. Here is what keeps me cautious. The Medicare Advantage squeeze. The government is tightening the belt on reimbursements. Analysts are wondering if UNH will face a margin repair crisis similar to what we saw with CVS. Regulatory targets. UNH is constantly in the crosshairs of antitrust investigations. A breakup or a forced spin-off of their Optum unit would create massive short-term chaos for the stock. Medical cost inflation. If healthcare utilization continues to rise faster than UNH can hike premiums, their 4% net margins, which are already thin, could get crushed. The price projection. In a true bear scenario where margins compress to 2%, I could see UNH retesting the $270, $280 level. That is a significant drop from current prices. Comparing to my trade, $240 strike. So if my bear target is $280, why did I sell the $240 put? This is the margin of safety. My strike, $240. Bear target, 280s. Current market, 325. By selling the $240 put for DEC 2026, I've given myself a 25% cushion below the already bearish projection. Even if the bear thesis hits and the stock drops to $280, I still walk away with my $130 premium and 0 shares assigned. I only start buying the stock if it crashes nearly 30% from today's levels. It's the ultimate sleep-at-night trade. The Buffett floor and institutional support. I also look at who else is in the trade. Warren Buffett recently took a massive $1.6 billion stake in UNH. Historical data shows his entry price was roughly between $280 and $310. By setting my strike at $240, I am literally waiting to buy the stock at a price significantly cheaper than what the greatest investor of all time paid. Add to that the institutional anchor. Vanguard holds 10%. BlackRock holds 8%. Total. Together they hold over 18% of UNH. When 18% of a nearly $300 billion company is held by the 2 largest funds in the world, you have a massive liquidity floor that prevents the stock from simply vanishing. Conclusion. The powerful company strategy. Selling cash secured. Puts on big and powerful companies like UNH is my path to financial independence. I don't need the stock to moon. I just need it to not collapse past my safety zone. By using a bear thesis to pick my entry, I'm prepared for the worst while getting paid for the best. If you want to see my full options log for UNH and AVGO, check the link in the description. Like, subscribe, and tell me, would you buy UNH at $240? See you in the next one.